here we have Bayern Munich against Zenit St Petersburg. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Hello John, I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
Robin, and they've hooked it clear. Played in accurately. Anyukov. Here's Hulk. Fazulin. Here's Arshavin. Absolutely no need for that. A silly challenge. It's a penalty. To make it 1-0. Cool and calm as you like.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot and blast it home.
They've got off to a very good start. Garay, Lombards, Anyukov. Good ball, right down the middle. Hulk, he's onside. Mario Götze. Balls with Müller. Feeds a long ball into space. And a much-needed intervention that was too. Danny, trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Crescito. Oh, that's delightful. Arshavin! Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Alaba. Slides it through. Shot away here, he scores!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That really tested the strength of the net.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Game restarts with the scores level again.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
They've got another throw-in. La plays it into the danger area. Garay. Anyukov. Lombards. Crescito. Javi Garcia. Lombards. Fazulin. Forward it goes. Nice ball through. And it's going to be a corner, I think. No, in fact, a goal kick is given. It's Arshavin.
Arshavin can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Danny. Garay. Anyukov. Arshavin. Witsel. Arshavin. He's having to go it alone for now. Here's Danny. Danny, he's onside here. Xabi Alonso. It's locked level at 1 goal each. So the second half gets underway. Anyukov. Here's Müller. Tries to slide it past the defence. Onside. Alaba intercepts the pass. Danny. Witsel. The ball played through the middle. The ball's with Hulk. And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. He's gone for it! Just off target.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game.
Xabi Alonso.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Danny. Bayern Munich have possession again. Knocks it through to the front line. Pass cut out. Anyukov. Mario Götze gives away a free kick. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Clever ball. Here's Hulk. He created a great chance there.
And this isn't the first one-on-one with the keeper, and that should have been made to count.
You'd really expect a player of his quality to score there.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Safe to say that wasn't the best of crosses. Lewandowski. Müller. And now. Fayzulin. Arshavin. The ball's with Hulk. Javi Garcia. Anyukov. He's going it alone. Here's Hulk. The flag stays down. Hulk has got it back. Anyukov. Javi Garcia. Garay. Lombards. Anyukov.
They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
Fayzulin. This goes for a throw-in. There's plenty of activity down by the touchline. Looks like we're going to get a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Full-time whistle within sight. Ryazantsev. Not long to go. It is now or never. Surely. Lewandowski. The ball's with Hulk. Hulk shoots. And here we have Zenit St. Petersburg against Bayern Munich. I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising today is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, it's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
Fayzulin. Alaba. Javi Martinez. Xabi Alonso. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Lombards. Neither of the teams has taken the initiative as yet. Yes, that's a foul. And the ball goes out of play. La. Mario Götze plays it long. It's pretty effective defending. This goes for a throw-in. Defence does its job. Bayern Munich still without any attempts on target. Jerome Boateng. Mario Götze. It'll be a throw-in. Hulk. Witsel. Crescito. Javi Garcia. Timoshuk. By Zulin. Chance to counter-attack here. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. We're in the 30th minute. No change in that score, still rather frustratingly 0-0. And a much needed intervention that was too. Timoshuk. Witsel knocks it forward. Witsel tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line.
A goal for Zenit St. Petersburg.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Lombards. Witsel. Danny. Here's Hulk. He's bursting forward. Oh, that's a neat escape. Good hand by the keeper. Turned back in. It's a shot that lacked power. And he wasn't far off.
Well, there's no doubt that the
Half-time is now.
change or two.
Bayern Munich getting us underway for this second half. Will be penalised for that. Mario Götze. Lewandowski. He's onside. Lewandowski spotted the ball being played and did well to reach it, but that's about as good as it got. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Lombards. Garay. Timoshuk. Crescito. Throw in. He's on a real charge. Great footwork. Hulk shoots. Zenit St Petersburg with a big chance and a big miss. Oh, it's a fine save. He's looking to find his front men. There's space on the flank. Javi Martinez. He decides to shoot.
It's good stuff, John. I like what I'm seeing.
Well, it's not like they have any choice but to just pile forward in numbers, Jim, really.
Spot on, John. Bayern Munich just need to find a way of keeping the ball or go direct and hope.
And it's a really well-taken goal. We're back where we started now. It's level on aggregate. That really tested the strength of the net.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Bayern Munich have restored parity both in this match and also overall. Quarter of an hour remaining. So, extra time looming. Have either side got it in them to avert that? It's cleared. It's Javi Martinez. Thiago. Robin! That was a real chance.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And the goal kick's gone straight to him. Timoshuk, Witsel, Javi Garcia, Crescito. Only 5 minutes remain and there's nothing to separate these two teams. Will we see a winner here? Lahm.
They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
Crescito. Timoshuk. The clock counting down. Mario Götze gives away a free kick. Good interception, just what they needed. Ryazantsev, the ball's with Hulk. There is the full...
Nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
The game ends all square. No winner, so now we must go into extra time, and it really is anyone's guess, you know, as to who can come up with a winner here. It is genuinely that tight. And the keeper has claimed it. Timoshuk. Garay. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's looking to play it into the channel. And they get it away. Javi Garcia. Ryazantsev. Long ball forward. He's free through the middle. Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Play surges forward. A decent chance wasted. Looking to whip one in. A header. He's not taking any risks there. And with that,
may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
this really has been an enthralling contest. But the last 15 minutes, but whistle's gone for a foul. Ribery, Lewandowski, launches it high, good ball right down the middle. Here's Robin, Javi Martinez, he's on his way. That's going to go a long way. Thiago is the player to take it. Jumps for the header. Jerome Boateng picks the ball up straight from a goal kick. Thiago. A definite air of urgency here, with the opposition looking to defend with their lives. Timoshuk. Javi Garcia. So neither team who will hold their nerve now and handle the pressure of the penalty shootout. Under great pressure, he bangs it past the keeper.
Oh, the keeper's been completely wrong-footed there. Superb strike.
He made it, it's 1-1.
You could see he was really nervous taking that one, but he's made it one apiece.
He puts it in the left corner.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance. I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Into the right side.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Gets nowhere near it.
Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one and sent him the wrong way. Great penalty.
He put it high over the bar.
Oh, what a miss. He's blasted it straight over the bar. Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Zenit St Petersburg are on the brink. There is no margin for error. Yes, he's put it away, and his team breathes a collective sigh of relief.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Scored! The game is over! And that shows it's all about composure, about keeping your nerves in check. One team was just better prepared mentally for the shootout.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end.